evil tonight. With each battle that we face, we defy the dark's embrace. Legends growing with each stride. In unity we confide. No fear in our eyes, just stars guiding us through endless wars. Destiny is in our hands. Together we take a stand. We are the light in the darkest night. With strength and valor we fight. Armored hearts shining bright. We will defeat the evil tonight. As the dawn breaks, shadows flee. In our victory we are free. Timeless heroes, legends glad. Together we save this land. We are the light in the darkest night. With strength and valor we fight. Armored hearts shining bright. We will defeat the evil tonight.
Welcome back to Original GM. I am Hupahu. Once again, joining with the three-letter gang. So, just need to learn how to count. Welcome back, viewers. We are episode 35. Yeah, we kind of
crazy.
We kind of clipped through this season, didn't we?
We did. It went quick.
It really did go pretty quick. I guess that happens when you do 3 episodes at once.
Worth it.
Yeah, and we're getting you. So if you're watching live, you are missing out on a big history of what's taken place already. But you can watch those on YouTube. What are we at on? You guys remember?
6.
No, 6.
6. Yeah.
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 6 came out last night. Season 4, episode 6.
You watch on Twitch, you're like, you get early episodes.
Yeah, spoilers for sure. But yeah, and it's
Eventually we'll catch up and do this.
Yeah. And I appreciate done editing for years. Cikala and I and Wachi and Pac to do editing.
You guys are awesome. Taking that off our hands.
Sorry, I had to take this week off. I was sick, but I'll catch back up.
Oh, that's all good. You've got us ahead quite a few weeks. You guys working together in tandem.
It's been fun.
Pretty awesome.
I have 2 sitting on my hard drive right now.
I'm actually still waiting for a frame.
Outline.
For now.
What's so cool about Twitch is being able to go straight to YouTube. We'll never have to edit again. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Should have done that years ago.
I'm going to give you a little warning.
Yeah.
Never say never.
Yeah.
Never say
Never?
Never.
Positive affirmations. I'm going to be like Eris.
Never and always.
Do you want to say? Crystal's help.
So I don't manifest any demon dream babies.
Yeah, right. those dice just got taken out of dice jail this week. The dice responsible for that.
Well,
Well,
guys, remember where you were?
I
sadness.
do.
Like,
Right.
The only character I don't know where they are is Zero.
Really cool thing this week. I had a lot to do. Cikala helped. Did some maps. Her character Eris is We got the ability to use that artifact mandolin and reconstruct things. You along with Cecilia have been able, because they will summon her to help you. She is a magic user that you guys may have met, may not have. I don't know if you remember her. She has red hair, freckles. You know, she works for Vagman.
It's just like a wish vending machine.
And
Basically.
yeah, she's kind of like that. Yeah, Purvey. Interestingly enough,
she helps Sarah's.
so she helps Sarah's with some conjuration specialty to get the castle or
Built.
the keep done. So I'll show it real quick.
Lickety split.
It's the bottom level. It's now a keep,
Second
not a
level.
palace. Yeah, second level. This is the second level.
Do you get to keep it?
Should make
That's the
everybody
bottom
explore
line.
it to know what the fuck's going on in there.
That's the throne room. Looks pretty badass.
There's some fun stuff on the first floor.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff, but we'll get to that. We'll go up to where you're at now, which is in the den. Kara, you are in your room over here.
Chilling.
I have to go
With
up a level
Risa.
to the
And yeah, you have to go up a level for
She got a magic
the
school.
library and for the Fane.
Okay.
Good thing you got a chair that flies.
Right.
Or chair, yeah. I guess it's not a magic scooter, it's a magic chair.
Lily and Thorm's Towers. Right next to that main tower. But yeah, currently, that's who's sitting in there. King and Queen, Godwin, Eden, Gorgain, Hedda, Lily, Sabian, Reva, and Vela.
All the important people.
And there are also some bells in there and thorns in there right now, and some servants that are running around. You guys have kind of spent this evening trying to allow your mourning and such things. If you recall, the queen died. He was assassinated, murdered by the emperor, you believe. And I mean, by the shogun. I'm sorry. Yeah, not the emperor, the shogun.
I mean,
you
to hell
are-
with both of them, really.
well, yeah, you don't. There's a big difference between the two of them. So, anyway, that's where you're at. There are other people, other places, other locations. Rin.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, you want to
Sorry, big plug. I'm
go
just
order your bundle?
Yeah.
Go get it.
Go get
$20
it,
bucks.
go get
while
it.
it's still reduced price.
Yes, well, it's still out there because it's selling. So we're
We
doing.
are trying our best to get them orders out there.
Mhm.
They are coming, guys. We promise. We promise.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
coming.
They're coming. Some of you probably already got them.
Some of you haven't. We are working on it in the order that they were ordered.
Yep.
That's not.
And
That's not on you. That's on the distributor.
Yeah,
it's
so-
more orders than what we were expecting.
Yeah.
Um,
So, for those of you that are unfamiliar with the system, it is a high fantasy system that's very unique, and we want you as players to be able to be epic and be OP.
Yeah.
What you said, just up until the point that you meet the monsters
Yeah.
that are just the
Yeah,
same. So
this
Super
was
OP
an
themselves, yeah.
ongoing project that we've been working on for 3 years.
Yeah.
I've been
finally
playing.
accomplished.
I've been playing D&D for over 50 years, and I switched because I like this better.
Not because we handcuffed.
No, please do.
Thank you for the plug, though, man. Appreciate it.
Seriously, I mean, I've
Seriously.
even played Pathfinder. I've played Gamma World. I've played like hundreds of different systems, and I like this better.
And soon we will have a Deities and Immortals journal
Well,
out there within the next, probably, I don't know, 6
Sometime.
months.
Yeah,
Sometime.
it's interesting.
In the next amount of time it happens.
Ryan is helping us. He's a writer.
Because he's
Good
going on.
writer, which is awesome. Yeah, you're doing the Japanese and what else?
Right now,
Celtic is next, yeah.
and right now I'm working on the Greek.
Yeah. A lot of fun. A
Yeah.
lot of fun. Finally get to use my degree.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's super fun and really important to represent, but then also remember that it's famous and
Yeah,
enjoy
Yes.
the story and time. So
that's right.
Yes,
That's right. So anyway, let's get at
Let's
it.
get it. Let's get it. Come on.
So Rin and Zed and Zen
And Delara.
and
And Seth.
Delara and Seth are all in Lux right now.
And Flux.
And
Elis told them to wait. He would let them know.
yes,
What's
he said he would let you guys know. So you guys are there right now. We're gonna come to here.
The car
First.
crashed.
Carl went to sleep. Yeah, Reese is in there with you. So those of you that are in here in the den, Belle tells you that she's going to go into the kitchen and get things in order. You guys have eaten and all that. They're starting to collect plates and dishware, and she's going to go in and help the staff. She tells you. She leaves with them. Thorm tells you that he's going to check out his tower. Now, while this evening was going on, while you guys were eating, Ares went out in front and started playing her mandolin. You could hear the music, and you saw magic start to invoke, and the whole castle just start to build itself. I believe it would have been like 10,000 men working for a week in an hour. So the castle is completely built. It just appears. There are some levels that are not completed though that she was unable to complete.
There are 5 levels completed.
Yeah.
So right now.
So
So a lot of levels, man.
not the basement, but 5 levels, which means there's really only 1 level that's not done because it's 6 stories tall. So
Okay.
yeah, so 1 level that's not done.
Sounds good.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Could she have, before she crashed, could she have requested from either Eris or Bay somebody to run messages tomorrow, and from the priestess to get extra, the one at the temple, to get some of her people to come to assist her tomorrow?
Yeah.
Like maybe a dozen people?
Yeah,
Awesome.
they would have taken care of that.
Man, that's all that she would need for the
Hedda sits down next to Sabian and Reva, who are both smoking cigars. Sabian smoking a cigar, Reva smoking a cigar. He sits down, Hedda sits down, pulls out his pipe and loads it up and looks over at the 2 of you. He's like,
How's it going, Hedda?
"That's good.
How the kids?
Is this the over the hill guys? The ones that, hide up over the hill and smoke?" When I was a youngster, they used to call us hoods. Hoods would go over the hill and smoke. It's good to be in good company. Good to see you, Reva.
Good to see you too, Hedda.
Lily Gorgain sitting next to you. Eden's at the end of the table.
Eden just looks just a little awkward sitting there in this room.
Ares and Bay are looking at each other, and you can probably assume that they're telepathying, and he's smiling at her. He's telling you, good job with the castle. It looks great. You keep look at it more, fill me in on what you can do telepathy.
And she'd kind of fill him in on what she did. Tell him about the puzzle room in honor of a mixture of kind of gold star with some other things down there. He can go check it out, see if he can figure out the puzzle.
Okay. I'll do that.
She'll tell him, I need a moment. So it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
She's gonna stand up.
Okay.
She'll say, I'll be back in a little while, guys. And she'll walk out. And she'll go this way.
This way?
No, the other way, towards the Queen's chambers.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you walk out. You head this way down the hall.
I'm going to the Queen's chambers.
Okay.
Is the blood still on the bed?
Yeah.
She's gonna clean jinx it.
All right. You're going to go over and clean jinx it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She'll go sit in one of the chairs.
At the table?
And she's gonna pull out that journal.
Okay. She pulls out the journal.
Yeah. Start looking through it.
All right. For purposes of speeding
Oh,
up,
she would knock it.
yeah, you got to knock
Arcane.
it. For purposes of arcane unlock, I think.
Arcane open.
Arcane open.
Sorry.
You arcane open it, and that opens it no problem. You turn to the first page. For purposes of time, I've already shown you what's in the journal because I knew you were going to do this. You have that. You have it. So you start looking through. I'm not going to say anything about what's in it right now because you're the only one looking at it.
Hope you wrote it down.
You're really You're really okay. All right.
I'm not going to say anything.
But you told me that there was a song in it.
There is a
For
song
the
in
piano.
it. Yeah, it's
Sheet
sheet
music.
music.
So she would go to the piano.
Okay.
Sit down.
All right.
And kind of start playing it and see if she can.
Okay, you pull it out, put it up there, and start playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 20. Don't roll a 1. Or don't roll a 20. Sorry.
9.
Yeah, you're able to play it. You start playing through this song, and the piano sounds really good. Then you get to a certain note, and it's dead. Dun, dun.
Like it just doesn't play?
It just doesn't play. It's like it's muted or something. You're not sure if it's missing a string or.
Can she see inside the piano from where she's at?
She'd have to go over and look at it, but yeah, she can lean up
She'll
and look.
pick up the journal.
Okay.
Put it in her bag.
All right.
She did true sight.
Okay.
And then get up. Activate true sight and then get up and walk over.
Okay.
Inappropriate chat.
That string is yeah, the note's a blue note. You notice that string's magical. It's glowing. The whole string.
Can I tell? Anything about it?
Oh. I should know my magic. No, I got it.
You got it?
Give me just a moment. I'll tell you what school because you'll have the true sight and you'll be able to tell. Doo-doo-doo. It's sorry, one moment. It's alteration magic.
Alteration.
Yeah, it glows with alteration magic. And you notice that there is an invisible key leaning up against it, made of solid gold, leaning up against the string. And you read the rest of the journal, so you're pretty shocked right now. Remember what was in the journal. Your character Eris is shocked. So it's not just what's happening with this piano currently as you're looking at that string. Huh? Secrets, yes.
All secrets, all secrets, all secrets.
Secrets or
So while she's doing that, the rest of you are in this room over here.
chilling in the den.
Yeah, you're in the den. Lily,
Um,
you're in there. Eden and Godwin. Um, Vay stands up. He's like, I'm going to be making some changes. As I said, I'm calling the troops back. We're stopping the war in the Danitarium. There's a lot of things I got to take care of. I know that it's late, the hour is late, but I'm going to be bringing the Sub Rosa crew to the castle. They're going to be staying in the top level. They're going to be docking the ship up there. They're no longer going to be at Lux, and they're no longer going to be commanded by the council or anybody else. We will have need of them in the coming days. Looks at our Godwin. They should be returning before too long if the Admiral can fix Rosa, which I believe she can, because she has the stone now, thanks to Zed.
Yeah, we're on a bit of a trip.
Yeah. So Vay walks out of the room and telepathies to Ren. Ren,
Yes.
fix Sub Rosa and head to Queensland. I want you to dock at the top of the palace, or the top of the keep. You'll see it's newly built. Your crew and you will be stationed here at the palace from this point on. You have rooms and everything is prepared for you. Gather your crew and report to Queensland. You no longer will be under the Holy Hosts or the Council, and will not be stationed in Lux.
Okay. Wow. All right. I'll get it taken care of. We'll be there soon.
Thank you. You're standing next to Zed, Bavara, Seth, and Zed.
Jay just telepathy. He recalled us all to Lux. He wants us to go to Rosa, to Sub Rosa, and fix it with the strong ones. And then all of us head to Lux, and we're going to be stationed there.
So we are.
Or not Lux, Queensland. And we'll be stationed there. I guess we all have bedrooms, and
That makes sense.
be at the palace.
That makes sense.
Is there any thought on what should be done with the time ship?
The
big is
obscure.
it?
The obscure.
How big is it?
Big enough for just me.
It could fit in the Sub Rosa then,
So yeah, we could put it in Sub Rosa.
or on the nose, because that's where the other one went. We don't have that one.
It might fit.
Huh?
It might fit. It's a good idea. We could put it where the SS Eros used to be.
Yeah.
Still probably tracking all the other ships through time anyway. So as far as
Yeah, we need to take care of that.
We do.
We do.
unless you want to put a nuke in it and send it back
So
through time.
Let's head back to the Sub Rosa, you guys, and then we can figure out how we can get that.
Is that possible?
I mean, I suppose I can hit the switch and teleport out of it and see if I can.
Just start walking.
Yeah, he follows her. It just,
Yeah,
that's,
they can walk
actually,
at the same time.
that's actually a really good idea. Loaded it with as many nukes as we possibly can, and just it is a
Well,
thought.
It is, but we should probably calm down.
What if we put a nuke in her bag? What if we put a nuke in her bag?
We're just talking here. But
It might be useful because now we have.
Yeah,
a
we're
way
not jumping
to
the bomb here right
get
off the
there.
bat.
right.
Yeah.
Huh?
We have a way to get there where they are.
Yeah.
now, which we didn't have before. So
Right. Except they can track it now, and they might know who's on it.
Kazab's with you
I
too,
understand.
right?
I don't understand how.
Wherever
we could
Kazab
even-
is, Zed tries to go the opposite side. He's not
Yeah.
comfortable.
I don't understand how we could even combat something like that if they already know what we're gonna do.
I
But
think
I wonder if, like, now that we know that that's what they're doing, if that already changed our actions.
I think no matter what we do, if it's something different, things have changed. I feel like things have changed from what I already knew. So I
'Cause
think
you
they have,
being
they
here-
have to adapt.
You being here and telling us
because
that
that says yes, it will.
would cause a paradox, right?
Well, not necessarily,
Them being
unless they've already looked at the future.
well, they're in the future.
They might be looking at time as it shifts
I think they're
at one specific time.
I think they're adjusting to things as they shift and
Make it
I don't know how much time that takes to adjust.
Since it is time magic, I can do several things to perhaps cook the vessel.
Really?
Yes, time magic can be eliminated from having an effect.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure how powerful this time magic is.
I do say
Right.
you might want to be careful with
I have a
any
serious
magic that
headache.
has an involvement given the situation.
You guys come walking up to the Sub Rosa and you see the crew still working on it. There's several people there.
She'll walk
Ooh.
up. She'll say, can you guys clear the ship, please?
They look over at you. And,
Mhm.
yes, Admiral.
Get everybody back from it?
Yeah.
Thank you. She'll board the ship.
Okay.
She'll look at Kazav as they're walking on. She'll say, there's something else I thought of. If you connect with Rosa, she might be able to restore some information to you. I know that the things that she knows aren't from your perspective, but she was there for a lot of it. And it's all recorded, most of it.
Very well.
That might be able to help you know more about what's going on.
Very well. I will look into it.
And that'd be, was that out loud?
Yeah.
Would that be recordings from the entire time the stone was near with Kazav?
That's a good question. I don't know. If she was recording, she usually does. She just does that. So maybe.
Cesar opens up the airlock and you guys walk in. Admiral.
Cesar,
Commander.
do you have fun on your shore leave?
Yes.
Yes.
Had a good time.
Good.
Thank you.
Welcome. We are, by order of the new king, going to be restationed in Queensland.
Very well. Okay. You get on the ship, you go up to the table
Mhm.
and put the stone there?
Yep.
Okay. Sub Rosa was with you guys too, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's just been walking with you, listening. She doesn't say anything when you start talking about all that stuff. When you guys get up there, Kazav goes over and starts to talk to her, and then she says, "One moment, please." And then she looks at you and she says, "Are you connecting me back to this?"
I was going to.
Oh,
Yes. Is
very
that
well.
okay?
Yes, I have much to do.
Okay. She will. She'll put the stone up there.
Of course, we'll need to wait, Kazav. Well, if that's all right.
We have time.
You put the stone on there, and she immediately starts fixing the ship. Within minutes, it's back together.
Oh, these kids working on the ship are like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
How
all
do you
the
start with that?
engineers are like, "Why didn't you just do that anyway?" What the hell?
Still get my overtime.
Yep.
Sorry.
So she fixes the ship.
We didn't have it. We didn't have the stone. Stone was gone. Oh my god.
Are Timmy and Rayla on board?
Yes, they are on board. Zumbar's there. Teardrops and security. They're all here. All the party members are here. Kit is here. And the ship gets put back together.
Is that little telepathy, Ren? Admiral?
Yes.
A few questions that have been on my mind. Obviously, we already talked about what we could try to do with the ships. Sav, but the enemy's bodies, they control the spread of the disease, correct? Just like they can control the shape of the ship.
You were.
If we were in a body, could we pull the disease back from those that are in affected?
Worth a try.
Oh, it is worth a try. That's a really good question.
I could move the material in and out, upside down, split it apart, put it back together again, like it was a simple thought.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
I figured since we're leaving, I should ask now, given the
Yeah.
situation.
Schultz left the Elis. Elis!
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It took me a while.
You're fine.
And-
No. Listen. We have the Necrothian bodies. The Necrothians control this idea came from Zed. The Necrothians control whether they spread the disease or not, right? That's what we learned from him being in the body.
As far as I know,
I
yeah.
wonder if he was in the body, if he could pull the disease back from people.
It's a good idea. It's a good question. I don't know.
We should look into it.
Fortunately, the Monarch has recalled not only your ship and you, but me as well, back to
Oh.
Queensland.
Really?
Yes. And not only that, Space Station Lux will be moving above Shill,
Oh,
right above Queensland,
okay.
as well as the fleet. Did you know there was a fleet?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
We have other ships.
Okay.
Many of them are not like the Sabrosa, but we have quite a few other ships that are going to be coming to Lux. I do not know if we even have enough room for them all.
Uh-oh.
We're going to require engineers work overtime.
See, they still get their own.
Well, that'll be good because they're pretty upset that I just fixed Rosa. So
Well, I suppose I will see you in Queensland.
okay. Are you teleporting there, or are you gonna ride on the ship?
Oh no, I'm teleporting up back there.
Okay.
I have some things to deal with. The Queen having been assassinated is there. There's a lot that
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
My condolences. By the way.
Queen
I
assassination
know
would be
that you guys were
phenomenal.
close.
Yes, we were really good friends. It's a sad day. I just am unsure why she hasn't been brought back. I haven't asked a lot of questions, but it seems to be serious.
If we're being called back, then maybe you can get some of those answers.
That's my plan. To find out exactly why she hasn't been brought back or why she can't be.
Yeah.
I can help with that. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll see you in Queensland.
All right.
Don't disconnect. So I asked Elis what he thought about that, and he said that he's also being called back to Queensland, as well as Lux is going to be floating over Shill. So that's something that we'll have to look at.
Pretty drastic wartime maneuvers.
Yeah, everything's kind of shifting in the moment. I would imagine Admiral Nova is probably freaking out.
The second question, outside of me figuring out how to properly fly that ship, what do you want me to do?
She like narrows her eyes at it.
May I not suggest we put it in some sort of place inside of the wall? Rosa says.
Like last
Yeah,
time?
let's not do that again.
Maybe in
Let me see.
a bag that holds things.
She'll take it from him. Can this go in a private folder?
I don't know.
Rosa nods yes. I believe so.
It won't, like, explode or anything?
I think it's usually pretty secure in the case. I think it's part of the side.
Okay.
On her hip.
All right.
Yeah, one of us should have that on us at all times. We should not leave that anywhere. It's too dangerous.
Agreed.
So, as far as your ship goes, where is it?
It's in front of us, Admiral. Or behind us. To the side of us. I can move towards it, Admiral. The ship is ready to go.
Yeah, can we load it into where the SS Eros used to be?
I do believe that I can do that. I can alter the ship to accept it on the front of the vessel.
Yeah, let's
However,
do
there might be a security risk with it.
that. Ooh,
If it can be controlled or commanded by any of the enemy, then perhaps they could take control of it and it could be a bad thing. We should probably put it inside of a stasis field within the cargo hold.
okay.
Very well. It will be down by engineering where the land vehicle.
Okay.
that Penitent created.
We'll keep it there for now until we can figure out
That
what
whole
to do.
section is sealed off if need be.
Yeah.
That would be the safest place for it.
Okay, well,
I will notify Penitent to prepare for its arrival.
she will tell Rosa to call everybody back to the ship if there's anybody on shore leave.
Very well.
Tell them
Should
they
I
have about 10 minutes.
just move the Sub Rosa over the top of the vessel, or is someone going to be piloting it and landing inside? I can simply swallow it up if you.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that because you don't.
Last time I tried, it went 2,000 years.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do that,
Very well.
please. Thank you.
We'll see if I can learn.
It might give me an opportunity to look at the technology as well. Perhaps it could be added to ours.
Absolutely. Well, yeah,
Well,
take a look.
Learned from,
Take
so
a
to say. Very well. I will contact Penitent and we will take a look at it. I'm sure he will be quite excited.
Just tell them like we spoke. Bring it up before you try it.
Of course.
Car's wet dream.
We are loading it now. Shall I stay here with you? I can still see what is going on. Still communicate with Penitent.
Wherever you're more comfortable.
Very
It's
well.
fine with me.
I will stay here.
As soon as all that's done and everybody's loaded back up on the ship, we can go. Are you guys okay? Do you have anything you need to take care of before we leave?
Nothing. I'm actually excited to go back to Queensland.
Are you?
Timmy says, yeah. Rayla goes, yeah, it sounds fun to go back to Queensland.
It's a little
Get the
bright, but
hell
it's
out
okay.
of here. Timmy's like, yeah, fuck out of here. Teardrop's like, I wouldn't mind going back to Queensland and taking a look at things.
It's a little bright for my taste, but it'll
We
be
have
fine.
a bar to look to find some staff for.
Zumbar's like,
I forgot.
You've been busy.
what?
We have a bar to find staff for.
We own a bar, remember?
Yes,
There's,
Zumbar member.
See,
Butler.
Butler's
His name
still
Butler.
there, yeah. Still-
oh,
I got a paycheck from last year they're running, so somebody's doing something with it.
Zumbar get money?
Check
Yeah.
your bank account.
How Zumbar do that?
we'll show you.
Okay.
I gotta go put some money in the bank anyway. And
I got mini coin?
probably
Lots.
Lots.
more than one.
Many.
Many.
Close to 100,000, I think. We're
One with many zeros.
Zero
Yeah.
mean nothing.
Definitely more than 4.
After one,
is it?
that means more than that means many.
I think the deposit was something like 620,000 silver pieces from the last year.
Timmy's like, what?
Something like that.
Dude,
You
I'm
guys should
buying
also,
some fucking property.
You guys also should have paychecks in there from your commission on Rosa.
No, that's not going to be much for me, Timmy says. But 600, I might be able to buy the bar that my apartment's in.
I actually really like to buy some property too. I don't
The
know if we can do
Roost.
it in Queensland. Same.
I'm going to try to buy the Roost. I'm excited. Let's get back to Queensland.
I
So,
just want to find a teleport ring.
Timmy, I actually need to tell you guys something. Because I don't want you getting mad at me again for not sharing information.
Uh-oh.
That's a
But
good start.
I do not want to be treated any differently. I'm still the same person.
What'd you do? He crosses his arms. What'd you do?
I didn't. King Vayman has decided to, since he and Eras are king and queen now, he decided to claim me as his daughter.
His mouth falls open.
So
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations. Yes.
Dude, you're a
That's
fucking
amazing.
princess? Doll. Wow.
So,
He looks over at Rayla and she's smiling at you and she winks at you.
Well, congratulations, sweetheart.
Timmy's like,
So
we
Princess
have
Galactica.
arrived. He seemed to his little dance, his little 15-year-old dance. In a 20-year-old's body, he does
Yeah.
this little 15-year-old dance.
oh,
You told him I was your brother, right?
so
I
Just
wonder,
Prince
I
by proxy, baby.
wonder if that makes me a prince, he says.
See?
but Ares was really clear with me about the only reason that I got to come up here was because they sent me on a mission. He sent Seth and I on a mission just a few minutes ago. We got back, but other than that, they kind of have me in lockdown at the keep because the queen was assassinated.
Rayla walks up to you and she gives you a hug and she says, I'm glad that you finally
Here.
got your family. You see a tear in her eye and she hugs you. Like
Made
you
me
can tell
cry
she's
today. She'll have her
That's
You're
huge
gonna-
for you,
you're gonna
darling.
make a great prince. She said. Timmy's still over there doing his little
Yes. You've always been pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, I just didn't want you guys to be surprised and get mad at me for being secretive.
Timmy's like, no, dude, that's great news. Treat you different? Hell no.
Absolutely.
You're just rich now. And he smiles.
I was actually rich.
Well, you're really rich now. And you got power.
All right, I'm ready to go. Whenever you
Rose
guys
says, Admiral, we are ready. Everything is loaded and the crew is here.
Okay, give me 1 moment. She's gonna tell that piece to Jordan.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, beautiful.
some news.
Where are you at?
I'm on the Subversa.
Oh, are you in port?
We just got back, but I got called out again. Literally within 10 minutes.
Good. I'm sorry.
King Vayman restationed us to Queensland.
Well,
Oh.
you should know I quit the military.
What?
They wouldn't let me talk to you. So I quit.
Boing!
All right, man.
I'm still providing donations. I'm still giving money, but I am no longer under the military.
It's the sweetest thing anybody's ever done for me.
Well, I've been trying to contact you and haven't been able to.
What?
I have been trying to telepathy you for days. And Zen, neither one of you. I've not
That's
been able to
weird.
reach either one of you. I still can't reach her.
Should look at Zen. Hey.
Yeah.
So George's been trying to contact us for days. I just got a hold of him. He said he still can't reach you.
Oh, well, no, I've got my calico ability again.
Oh, is that weird?
She puts it down. Hi, Sir George. He's like, hey, beautiful. Oh, it's so good to hear both of your voices. I was telling Ren, I just quit the military. I'm not working for them anymore. So if you're going to Queensland, I would probably love to just go look for some property out there and I'll just follow you wherever you're going. I mean, are you working for the military still or?
No. Actually, we'll be working directly for
Rosa turns to
King
the
Vayman.
Admiral. The King of Queensland has contact and has asked me if we were on.
Leave port.
Very well. Going through the process with the tower. We'll be leaving shortly. Shall I respond to him?
Let's tell him we're leaving port.
Very well.
What was the last thing Sir George said?
He's going to buy some property and go there.
Okay.
Well,
She just like looks at
She's smiling. So Jordan, it's good to hear your voice too. We look forward to maybe we can find a property for all of us. Says, and he's like, uh, is that a proposal? You hear Zen giggle, and she goes, "We've already consummated our connection, Sador." He's like, "Oh." And then you hear her giggle, and she goes, "I'm just messing with you. Of course we could all live together. I'm sure, at least I feel that way, and I know that Ren feels that way. She loves you." He's like,
no questions asked.
"Okay then. Oh, okay then. I tell you what, you look for the place, and I'll go with what you say, and I'll buy it. Whatever it is, if you want to build, whatever. Just let me know what you guys want to do, and I'll head that way now. I'm a little concerned about what's going on there. Now that the Queen's dead, there's probably a lot of changes, so we were just notified that the whole space station Lux is getting ready to transport and move.
That's it.
Do you want to ride with? Or have they left port yet?
You're in the docking process. You haven't left yet.
He probably has his own ship he needs to take. So we're about to leave, but if you can get here now, you can ride with us there.
Okay. I'll see you shortly.
She'll telepathy to Zara and say, "Will you let Lord Hightower onto the ship, please?"
We have already disconnected from the dock, Admiral.
Okay. She'll wait till he says he's there.
Okay.
She'll open the portal.
All right. He gets there a few minutes later, and you
She'll
open
open
the
the
portal
portal.
and bring him on board.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Activating cloak, you hear Rosa say. He's standing right in front of you. He just runs over and gives you a big hug. Well, he doesn't run. He steps forward and gives you a big hug and
She'll fuck him.
gives Zen a hug and looks around at everyone. He's like, "Hey, guys. Good to see you again."
What up? What up? What up?
Zed.
He looks at Zed kind of confused.
This is Zed. He's our head of security.
You see a man, he's about 6'3", blue piercing eyes, black hair, very wealthy looking. And he just reaches out his hands. "Pleasure to meet you."
This is
Well,
Lord Sejorka.
pleasure.
Seth just gives him a fist bump. What's up, dude?
"Hey, how are you, Seth? Delara? Good to see you again."
Good to see you.
Timmy, and he names off everybody in the room.
Yep.
He looks at everyone. "Hey, good to see you guys." All the way through. And as he's doing that, he's got a hold of both their hands.
She's beaming
Mhm.
light out of her fucking head.
Yeah, and so Zen.
Not like eating or anything, but
Yeah. So you notice that there's some kind of polyamory thing going on here between the three of them. And you guys start heading off towards Shill. We're going to go back to you guys are headed there. Fair enough.
Nice.
Eris, you're looking at this key and you're looking at this string. You need to make a decision, so I'm gonna let you think about that for just a minute, what you're gonna do. Lily, your dad left these to you. He's like, "Hey, Eris knows what she's doing."
what do you mean?
Thank God. All of my books and then some are in here. Like, she even has my fucking journal was in here that you took. It's in here. All the books that I have at the house, they're all here.
She has.
Here is a massive library.
She's visited your home many times, Pops.
I know.
She's pretty amazing, that one.
So strange being here.
What do you mean?
Just the queen being gone. You hear tears. You've never seen him cry, but through telepathies, you hear shit. It's just sad. It's so sad. I'm sorry, dear. Anyway, you should check your tower out. I'm sure it's just as wonderful as mine is.
You know you're allowed to grieve, right?
I'm fine.
Seriously.
Best I can do.
I'm sure the whole country's grieving.
That's his teardrop.
What about your mental health?
I can't deal with that right now.
Mm.
I have other things to attend to. And so do you. Sweetheart, we were just hired as royal court mages.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to up your game.
Oh shit!
We together can help build this kingdom and make it strong. We can do what we need to do. We have the ear of the monarch. And I have a lot of information and a lot of training in this area.
Mm.
I have done this before. There's some things that I want to talk to you about, but I just can't right now.
Mm.
But I love you.
Whenever I love you too. Whenever you are ready, you always have my ear. I have been thinking.
First thing is to defend this keep and then the city. So I will start putting some spells together.
Beautiful. I've been deep in thought for the past couple of hours, and I know that I seemed really apprehensive when I first contacted you about this, but the truth is that they need us. I agree with you 100%.
You don't know how much.
There is nobody else that they can trust, and I really am sure that this is where I need to be and what I need to be doing. So no worries. Just was a little confused for a minute with all of the chaos.
We could be in no better place than here.
I agree.
This will be the center of protection. You know, I mean,
I agree.
yes, we can discuss the details, but I need to get some things together and get more familiar with this area that I'm in right now. You should look in your towers. I'm sure you've got some areas.
I was actually just about to head that way and create some stuff. So yeah, thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome, dear. He disconnects. You're standing in that room.
She'll
What do you do?
she'll say, "Hey, I'm gonna excuse myself and just take a minute of respite and kind of get my thoughts together."
I don't have a token for Myra, but she's sitting over next to Hedda, and she stands up, and so does Gorgain when you say that. And they both come over. They're like, "We'll go with you."
Wonderful.
Hedda's like, "I'm gonna stay here, all right?"
And Goblin will actually talk to Lily. Lily, when you have a chance, when everything's less busy, I do have a question. Not super important, but
What's up?
Just about being able to transfer consciousness out of facts back into bodies if it's possible. Can you make it up?
Well, I tell you, lad, he looks over his shoulder. I don't know anything about that, but you're going towards the right place. She knows a lot about that.
Thanks. Sure, I was on the right path, but now I'm right.
Positive, aren't you?
Positive.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
show them what you got. By the way, congratulations. I hear you're a royal court mage now.
thank you.
You hear that?
Did. I was there. Crazy stuff.
Crazy indeed. So proud of her.
I love you, Heather. Thank you.
Doesn't have to be all mushy and stuff. I just, you're good at what you do, and it's about time they recognize that. Carry on.
Right. To skip
Yeah.
Sabian,
Just a little mushy.
you're laughing. You look over at Hedda and you're laughing. You see Sabian. If he could go white more than he already is, you see his face just go. As he's holding a cigar, he's just like,
She'll lean forward and look at him. Celestium, what's happening?
he does that. Go ahead.
So, what was the exact question?
Then he'll kind of telekinesis the dagger out and hold it. There is someone in here. I said I would try to not be in here.
It's their soul?
Yes. He was put in there by the spider.
They telepathy to you and says, "There's a woman here to see you." Flaming chains.
He'll draw the dagger into his hand. This may
She is in the throne room. She wants to talk to Mira.
Can I teleport to the throne room from here?
I don't think the throne room allows to be teleported into, but you can teleport outside of it.
Well, let me know.
Thank you. I will when we're both not busy.
The answer is yes.
I know a lot is happening all at the same time, but
He very much deserves to not be in
Raven
such
has
a place.
for Sabian.
Just let me know when you're ready.
He stands up.
okay.
Everyone, see you when I see you.
Roll an observation.
Created.
Something
You only do that when
wrong with Sabian and Reva. They're both looking at each other, and he looks disturbed, and she looks scared, like she's like,
like he'll stop. Like telepathy, Raven. What is going on? Nearest downstairs. What the hell's going on?
What the fuck? I don't. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
know.
Sorry.
I'm not
I didn't mean-
sure.
you
What?
just said nearest downstairs.
She wants to see me. Don't ask. I don't know.
You feel this gift come on you, Reva, from Nira for completing your quest in the Underdark. And you feel yourself connect to the Way of the One and gain your last Way of the One skill, which raises you to becoming a master of the Way of the One.
Yeah.
And you realize you're sitting on a conduit,
Yeah, buddy.
and your power is extremely powerful. But as you're sitting there and you're looking at him, he's slapping him about Nira, all this is happening at the same time, you hear a voice in your head. Aniche. Welcome, Master. Welcome to the Way of the One. You're cordially invited to appear at the plane of the One at your earliest convenience, where you will begin your training.
Just getting started. He's like, all right.
My name is Master Seba. The council will be present, awaiting your arrival. Konnichiwa. Feel a connection.
I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? I gotta
So
go.
all this is happening at the same time.
He's like, Reba.
Reba,
What's going on?
we're gonna take a quick break right there. We're gonna take a quick break right there.
I've ever seen but fucking at a loss for words, dude.
We'll be right back, you guys. Welcome back. All right, guys.
My God.
All right. All this happens at the same time. But we're going to go to Kara's room real quick.
Oh God.
Kara, you get woke up
Ugh.
and you see the king standing over your bed or next to your bed, next to Risa. Hi, Kara.
Your Majesty.
How are you feeling?
Awake. How can I help you?
You have a lot to do and a lot of responsibilities, and I'm going to need your help.
Absolutely.
Gold Star is going to need your help. So, I have made it a top priority. Soon we will be attempting to close the portal so that you can get those things done and be cured of this ailment. I wanted to let you know that Gold Star has personally contacted me and told me how important this is. And I will be doing all I can to see that you are healed.
Thank you.
Do not lose faith.
I don't ever.
I know that you need to stay strong for those that are next to you.
I will
not
do
say
whatever.
they are under.
I will
because
do whatever Gold Star wills.
You would not see it as that. So,
Is there history of the Queen in the library?
I'm sure there is.
I know some of it, but I don't know enough of it.
My mother left a journal. I don't know if that would be any help to you, but one thing I'm going to require of you is Lord Starlight has requested that you take care of the coronation, and that will take place after the funeral.
Your coronation?
Yes, mine and Eris's coronation.
I thought you've already been coronated.
Well, not formally, not in front of the city.
Okay.
That has to be done. And there will be nobles from all over Shield coming. Okay. We will send an invite to not only the emperor, but the shogun as well. And see what he,
For the funeral?
for the funeral and for the coronation.
They're on the list of those that I had intended to invite. I was going to send you the invitations for your seal and approval.
If he shows up to either one, of course, we will be taking him into custody. Okay. If he shows up for neither, then we know he is guilty. We already know that.
I have 4 names so far: the emperor, the shogun, the ruler of monarch, and
Well, currently the ruler monarch is one of my generals,
okay.
Hazen, and he will be called back. I will be bringing everything back to Queensland.
Okay.
But I have a list that I will send to you of all the noble houses that
Thank you.
require an invitation.
Thank you.
There are quite a few of them. I'm not sure if this is an issue or not, but the parents of Seth and Renata, the Thorn family, they are nobles and they will be required to show up for the coronation and the funeral. Perhaps you should let them know that will take place, because I'm not sure what kind of relationship they still have with them because of the situation, but it might be good. Also, there's a Gold Star choir that will help in any of this that you need help with.
Wonderful. I was going to ask, I wrote a song for the Queen, an ode. Would it be okay to have Eris sing that?
It's very kind of you. If she's willing to, you'll need to ask her, but I'm sure actually, I'm not sure. She's staying tough right now, but I know that I can feel from her that she's very troubled and saddened.
I understand.
So,
We all are.
But these nobles will be required, according to law, to show up, and I will give you a list of those.
I appreciate that.
I think that is all for now. I will let you sleep. I have
Many
some things
things
to take care of.
You're going to be busy.
He looks over at Risa and nods at her.
Who do we get flowers from?
I would not know the answer to that question. Perhaps the druids. You'll need to speak with the queen about that.
Okay.
I'm sure she will know. Okay. Rest well.
Thank you.
Blessings of Gold Star be with you.
And you.
He turns and walks out.
She'll go back to sleep.
All right, back to you. You go.
He's like, all right,
You teleport.
everybody gotta go.
Oh no, yeah, you're still in there with Raven them, and so what do you do?
He's just like, all right, I gotta go. Let me know whatever the fuck's going on, what you need. And then he pops
Using it.
outside. And then
You step into the throne room.
he walks in.
When you walk in, you see Nara standing there, and she bows to you. Greetings,
Lady.
you have completed your quest in the Underdark and done all that I have asked. Know that you are precious in the eyes of vengeance, and that I have a gift for you to be granted. And in this gift also comes great vengeance for the death of the queen. Your dagger, please. She takes it. You see her hold on to it, and it starts to glow this orange color, and you see something's taking place within the dagger. We good?
Yeah.
It gets red hot. And she just smiles. And then you see it burst into the flame of Mira. She turns and hands it to you.
Take it back.
As soon as you touch it, you realize that you are immune to any fire source whatsoever. Lava, fire, completely immune to it. And you're immune to the flame of Mira when you touch this dagger. It will not harm you. 5d6, right? This dagger
Plus
does.
the damage.
This
the
dagger
base
does
damage.
1d6, like a normal dagger, but it also does 5d6 of Mira flame damage on top of it, which cannot be put out except with a remove curse. It will burn every round doing the same damage each following round until a remove curse is placed upon it. With this power comes great responsibility. Be careful what you spread, my flame, for it will not go out. She smiles at you.
Because of us.
You're holding it, and you realize the soul is gone. Oh, shit.
What am I trying?
They will require your attention coming soon. There are many that need to be healed, and much vengeance is needed to be accomplished. And according to my sister Justice as well, things will be revealed to you soon within the coming days. From this moment on, your connection to me will be permanent. And she bows.
So as I said, my lady, I am, as I told the priestess, I am not merely ready to kneel. I would stand with you in the flame. I am ready to be.
You are. And she looks at the blade. It's still burning.
Yeah.
You do realize you can put it out, though, if you want to.
Yeah, I'm not just swinging around.
Put
Hey
it
guys,
on
what's
some-
going on? You like that torch? No.
She says, and there, and what is needed for her healing will come to you in the next few days. Follow that trail to heal the one that you hold in high regard to your heart. I do believe you can accomplish the task that will come to you with the help of those around you. That blade will protect you. She bows again, and then she walks out the door. She just goes around you and walks to the door. As she walks around you, you don't feel any heat coming off of her. Like, you've been around her before, you felt the heat. There was no heat at all. You're like, and she goes out the door. Rayla,
Yeah.
you're looking at Sabian.
Saving.
What is going on? Are
He
you
telepathies
okay?
to you. The curse has been broken. He has awakened. He stirs from his tomb.
Yeah, we don't have enough going on.
They,
Yeah.
the ancient one, is waking up.
What?
The curse.
What do you mean?
The curse. It was connected to Mom.
He feels me. Sabian says and looks at you. He feels me. He
Can we hide you?
he feels me. I am.
She'll wait. She'll use her Vulcan ability and her
Okay.
Way of the One
All right. And push it out.
and push it out. And then she's gonna go right up to him and she's gonna try and compel him to keep the Ancient One from doing it.
What's the negative on that?
And you're on the conduit.
And I'm like,
Oh.
so the negative is
So you're on the conduit. So your Way of the One can go for double the amount of time, or not your
It's
Way of the
times
One.
4, right? Because on the veins, it's times 2.
Yeah, it's times 4.
Times
So you'll be
4.
able to do this
negative
for
11.
8 rounds if you want to use it all. So
Negative
you do it
11.
on the first round. Negative 11?
Negative 11.
6 minus 11. Negative 5.
Tell me she gets him.
She misses him.
Damn it.
Round 2 comes in. You see he's like looking at you. He's okay. He's just looking at you. He's like, help.
Accept it. She'll do it again.
He accepts it this time. You compel him.
You will not be compelled by the Ancient One.
His eyes kind of go glassy and he looks at you. Very well. You haven't compelled.
They,
Yeah.
I just had to compel Sadie and the Ancient One tried to take him.
Are there any other vampires? Let's make sure none of them are being compelled right now. Stop there. We're gonna go to Mirabilia. You were in the temple.
Yeah.
Zira is in the temple with Gordon. It's been a few episodes.
I got whiplash, man.
Yeah, that's for sure. Whiplash right there. You and Gordon go back to the temple, and you are you have the spells. We talked about it outside of gameplay for you to be able to reconstruct his face and give Saeed his fang back and his eye back.
One of the things she was going to talk to Gordon about was a way to make sure that he doesn't turn on them after they do this.
Okay.
And he'll be knocked out.
So he has to be knocked out because of the pain and the amount of pain that's involved with it. So he has to accept Gordon's spell to do that. He's immune to poison, so you can't put him to sleep that way. Gordon's going to have to use a spell. So he accepts it and he goes to sleep. So you are currently working on him. You are in Mirabilia, or outside Mirabilia. And the ground around you and around your temple and all around where this lake is, this river is, and this lake is, that has stopped moving to the north like it was, is beginning to crack. One of your priestesses comes to you and tells you, she tells you that the ground all around the temple is cracking, and it's not like actively cracking. It's just cracks are starting to appear in different places and lava's starting to spew out of it. She also tells you about the numbers of devils. As you look at this map, you can see there are devils everywhere. They're all over the place. These groups that you see currently right here are standing in these locations and patrolling, but there are other devils that are moving away from the lake. They're crawling out of the lake, crawling out of the river, and moving away from Mirabilia. They're doing it in formations like armies. They're not doing it chaotically. They're doing it in formations.
Like they're being commanded.
Yeah. You fix the vampire. You get him done. Gordon wakes him. You realize the structural integrity as all of this is going on. You realize the structural integrity of the temple itself. It's located in how many planes at the same time? 3. The plane that it's located on, the prime material, it's starting to sink a couple inches. And you realize that if you stay on the prime material plane, or anyone that is inside your temple, if they stay on the prime material plane, they're going to go down with this. If you shift and go to the shadow plane or the ethereal, is that the other plane? Then you'll be fine. But currently, you're on the prime, and most of them are as well.
She would tell Gordon. He's an immortal of Shroud Group. She would tell Gordon. This temple in the prime is going down.
He tells you there is no way to stop this mountain from sinking. He does not have the power to stop this mountain from sinking. It is a mountain. I mean, look at the image there. It's he can't stop it.
So either we have to move everybody in the temple onto the shadow or ethereal plane, or we have to evacuate.
Let's move everybody. We can come back.
To the shadow plane?
We can move to the shadow plane and come back to the prime. Of course, we don't want to come back to the prime here, but if we go somewhere else, you know.
I can also tell you from what the priestesses are telling me, it seems like the devils are moving away from Mirabilia, like in formation, like they're being commanded to do so.
It doesn't surprise me.
By someone. Sorry. Yeah, we need to get everybody shifted.
Let's do so.
Let's do it.
As you're doing that, the vampire looks over at you and he's like, "Thank you very much. I appreciate what you have done."
What is your plan?
I told you I would serve you. He stands up and looks at you, and you can see it's a different color. His skin is not exactly the same. You use another vampire, and it doesn't match perfectly. You can see that it's very noticeable that he's.
She'll tell him I did what I could, but when it comes to that kind of magic, there's only so much that can be done.
I can see now, and my fang is back, so I am indebted to you. You see fear come across his face. What is the matter? The Ancient One has arisen. And you see him start to change and go into vampiric form with wings and everything, and his eyes glass over.
She steps back and grabs Gordon's hand.
Okay. Gordon his hand starts to glow. He just looks at him and his hand glows. you see him go into full transformation. He doesn't come after you guys, but he starts looking for an exit. And he moves towards the exit.
She already knows she can't control him. He's compelled.
Gordon will snap his fingers and he disappears. He's in a cell. He says, he's in a cell.
The ancient one is awake. What the fuck?
Stop there. We'll back to the palace.
What the fuck, rabbit ducks? My language.
Sabrosa tells you that you have arrived in Queensland and she is docking.
Thank you, Rissa.
We are docked, and it seems that there's an entrance into the top of the tower that we are docked at. Perhaps you should notify the king.
She will do that. She will telepathy and she'll say, "We've just arrived. We just docked at the top of the tower."
Wonderful. Bring your crew in, and you will see that you have accommodations on the top level.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
She'll go and she'll. Why is there an echo?
He picked up whatever this is attached to off. Putting the TV. TV's off.
Oh, sure. Let's take a break really quick.
We're gonna take a break really quick because hot kick something.
Let me fix this.
And we'll be right back.
TV's off. Well, I kept getting glitches with it. All the
Really.
Still got something.
each one is a little screen.
Come on now.
All right, we're back.
You right?
No,
We are.
Did you hurt yourself?
No,
Guys,
Go
check
back.
You need towels?
yeah, probably. Just a bunch of coke in my pants.
You didn't pee yourself?
Hey, we haven't done yet.
I was so excited. Hey man, pass me that rum, would you?
We got the wrong time.
Other rum, yeah.
You want the other rum? You want that rum?
Fucking something, I don't know.
Totally made me forget what
You want this or the other?
Yeah, fuck it, we'll just do this.
I just realized what beer you're
You get so
drinking.
far over.
Yeah.
He's
You
got
want my one?
Guinness. He's got the good stuff.
You
Yeah.
want my last one?
No.
All right. So we're fucking back.
Are we sure?
We are.
No,
I think.
Is going to grab Rosa's stone
Okay.
and head inside.
All right.
And tell them to come with her.
Okay. So you guys step out the porthole. As soon as you do, there's a glowing portal, looks like there. And you step through it and enter into this top room.
Thank you.
Everybody that comes is on this map currently. Teardrop, Rayla, Kit, Gav, Subrosa or Rosa, Timmy, Zumbar, Seth, Zed, Ran, and Zen. Yes, you
George.
see,
Don't forget about
and Sajord. I'll bring him later. But yes, he's there with you as well. It looks like the Sub Rosa, when you walk in here, it's technological. The walls are technological. You see monitors. You see a couple healing pods. You see a table that's got balls on it with a stick. Like, it's a pool table, but you've never seen it before. You don't know what it is. There's 2 exits out of here. Two doors out of here. The one you came in and the one to the north of you. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, this is our new headquarters, guys.
Fancy.
Cool.
There's seating, all kinds of stuff.
Before we got off the Sub Rosa, Seth would have grabbed a box of cigars.
Okay.
King Damon told me you each have a bedroom.
Hmm.
Somewhere here.
Rosa points at the table and she says, the stone can be placed there, it looks like, Admiral.
Does.
Oh, wonderful.
What was the castle?
That's
We are
interesting.
currently in Queensland, Rosa says. We are at the top of the central tower. The throne room is directly beneath us.
By the way, I love this tower. I want to put fuck that other tower. I love this tower.
Right. And he'll let Vela know we're here.
Okay.
We're upstairs.
Hey,
All right.
I'm down by the den on the 2nd floor. Where are you at?
Apparently top of the tower.
Oh. Okay.
We just got here.
All right. Well, come on down.
Give me a minute and I'll be down.
Okay. Sounds good.
Apparently I've got a room up here.
All right. Look around. Meanwhile, you guys that are down in the den, they
Reva just told Vay that she had to compel Sabian to keep the ancient one from taking it.
yeah, and he comes in. He'll come into the room. He looks over at Sabian and Ray. Telepathies to both of you. You got it under control. Everything all right?
To look at Sabian.
He's like, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. No, that's bullshit.
He's in the Citadel.
He doesn't get to take you like that.
He's in the Citadel, he says. And looks at
Did he talk to you?
He's
He
gonna
tried to.
he's gonna show up here. Hold on.
We need to fucking
So this is all telepathy, so you don't hear this.
No, but she saw what happened. Right?
She would have seen Reva stand up and compel Sabian.
Yeah, that's all she would have seen.
It would have been said out
Yeah,
loud.
you just would have seen him.
But Reva can look at Vay and say, we need to tell them.
He looks around the room and he tells everybody. Actually, he telepathies everybody. The Ancient One has awoken.
Now,
The curse is broken from my mother, and that awoke him.
Yeah.
Reva would say,
My
we need
mother's death was evidently the way to break the curse. Kara, you'll hear that. You're back asleep and you start to hear that. You're like,
He telepathies that to Thorm as well. Does that include
no.
He doesn't.
He does
think of it
Lily.
yet.
He does Lily, but he doesn't do Thorm yet. He's not thinking about that currently.
That he's a court wizard.
Yeah, the party is what he's thinking about.
Including the people upstairs.
Yes, you guys hear it as well.
Seth is running downstairs.
Okay.
what?
So can y'all come back up to this room?
Ren's like
Doll
Huh?
doesn't
Can
go
Goblin
at
pop
me.
back up to this?
He can.
Sure.
I guess then he'll put the
Flame out.
flame out. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it just goes like out, out. So does it become? So it's still a dagger, or does it become
Yeah,
a
it's a
fist?
dagger.
Okay.
If you're not proficient enough.
Oh no, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Zen and say, "What's that?" Do you know what that means?
She'll tell you that he's the eldest, most ancient vampire on Shill, probably on Ashentail. He is very dangerous. Very dangerous. He was supposed to be asleep for 1,000 years or more. If he's awake, something has happened. I mean, obviously, Vay says his mother broke the. I don't know what all that means, but I know he is dangerous.
Lily with Flexi, Thorm, and Bella.
Okay. You tell them.
Yep. And Ray and Bay, and tell them to get in here.
They come in. Actually, Thorm comes in. Bell doesn't, but Thorm will. He steps in.
Oh, he tells Eris that too. She was in the other room. I just remembered her.
Yeah. So, Harris, you are at the
She was gonna
piano.
cast a spell.
What are you going to do? You're at the piano.
She's gonna. Has she gotten that message yet?
You just get it as you're looking at the key, and then
She'll close the piano and run.
she leaves it.
Wait, like a key. Like a key of a piano, or like a key?
Like a golden key that unlocks a door that's invisible, sitting up against the string of the piano. It's what was making the piano sound dull.
Let's pick it up.
That spell. That one spell.
That spell with the spell stuff and the magic.
Yeah, that one. That's the one. But what's it called? Read object. She can do 2 items: the string that's glowing and the key.
The string transports you somewhere. It is a dimensional fold. The key is set with magics to unlock something.
Does it look to her like if she touches that key, that string's going to transport her somewhere?
No, you think you either have to pluck it or play it on the piano. But you will notice that their magics are connected somehow. The two, the string and the key.
So it's not a trap
No.
if she reaches out and grabs it.
Well, it could be. It could be. The dimensional fold could send you to the void plane. You don't know where it's going to send you.
It's great. Projector traps, please. I don't know.
Bay's like, Eris, come to the den. And keep in mind, you've looked at the journal as well, on top of all that and everything that was in the journal.
I'm coming, sweetie. She'll start. I found something and I don't feel right about losing it. Okay, I'm coming.
And don't leave it, he says, if you don't feel
I
right
don't
about
know if it's a trap or not. I can't. Oh, goodness.
Just
Yeah.
walk through that invisible wall. I see what
I'm
happens.
walk to the door.
it. Okay.
She's gonna. Actually, she's gonna come to this door first. That door to the outside. Does it have
Okay.
a lock? Does it have a door?
The Queen's Chamber?
Yeah, the one that's towards the balcony. The door that's towards the balcony. There's a door
It
right
does
there.
have a lock, but it doesn't seem to be locked.
She'll close it.
It's not open. It's closed, but it doesn't seem to be locked.
She'll lock it, and then she's gonna arcane lock it,
Okay.
and then she's gonna go to the other door and step out of it and arcane lock it. She would have closed the piano.
You see the constructs, and when you step out, the constructs all invoke and turn and look at you. Your Majesty.
Turn her and lock it.
They invoke when you step out.
Got you. Okay.
True, that's true.
Yeah. Right. Like aggressively?
No,
Okay.
like they're ready to follow your orders.
Eddie's.
They go back up against the wall.
She'll run.
Okay. All right. You run back in?
Yeah.
All right. Thorm comes in the room and he's like, "This is not good, Your Majesty." And he says, "Oh, I'm quite aware." He looks over at Reva. He's like, "I'm going to recall the generals. We need to get this place protected."
We need to fortify this place.
Mhm.
He's going to be coming here. He's going to feel what I just did. She'll glance at Sabian.
They telepathy's card. And he says, "I need the priestesses that are coming and the ones that are here, and the gold storm and his paladins to all be at ready and be praying against the ancient one coming. We need to protect this place from undead."
I'll bring more.
Sorry I had to wake you.
No, it's important. What time is it?
Ancient time.
It's coming on dark. We're about, or coming on light, I'd say. We're about 30 minutes from light. He may not come
Ren.
tonight. There's only 30 minutes left.
She will
Full moon.
telepathy the twins
Mm-hmm.
and say, "Wow, I need about 50 priestesses or clergy."
Hey, priestess, we were ready to come. After morning prayers and breakfast, we were going to head that way.
Thank
You
you.
need more
Yes,
than the ones that you requested?
yes, we have something urgent.
You want us to come now?
Have breakfast. You're going to need it.
Very well. We can eat rations if we need to come now.
Eat.
Very well.
There is a thane here for prayers.
Wonderful.
And that is going to be one of your most important places to use. And then she will telepathy the king
Okay.
and say, "I've requested 50 clergy to come."
Very well.
That should help.
Yes. There will be, the generals will all be on the outside protecting the palace. As you come walking in the room. You can tell when you walk in that Reva and Sabian are nervous. Like you look over at them and they're both, they look nervous. You walk in. You go over to Vay or sit down here. Well, he's sitting. Reva and Sabian are not. I would take it that Lily's not either.
No, she was standing up to leave.
Yeah.
She'll actually
Gordine's standing up.
not stand up. She'll come and stand next.
Okay.
Put her hand on his shoulder.
All right. Which side? That side?
Yeah.
No one panic. We're protecting the castle. I doubt it will come now. It is almost light out. We at least have 24 hours. We at least have daylight, before this evening. If he does come. You think he'll come? He looks over at Sabian and Sabian's like, he very well may. Fuck, this is the last thing we need.
On top of any last things that we need.
He looks over at Goddard and he's like, did you meet with her?
I did.
Okay.
She is gone.
All right.
She has, cryptic things to say and some gifts, but other than that.
They telepathies to Ren and he says, go ahead and look through your rooms and stuff and get everybody settled.
Okay.
And let you know.
Okay. We do have a +1 with us. I just wanted to let you know.
Who?
Lord Sir George Hightower.
Oh, cool.
It's his
Cool.
desire to purchase property here in Queens. So
That's fine.
She would have told him. I know. It's the last fucking thing he's concerned
Yeah,
about.
it's the last thing he gives a shit about right now. Get everyone settled and
feel free to go look at your rooms, you guys.
Seth's gone, so
yeah, Seth went running. So Seth, yeah, so it's kind of funky. You come running out this door, and you come over here, and you run through this door, and then you go down the stairs. It goes all the way to level 1. It doesn't get off on level 2. There's no exit for 2. When you come down to 1,
he's gonna start asking guards,
okay,
where's this place called the Den?
all right.
And on the way, he's gonna telepathy Lily
Okay.
and ask, do you know where I can get a teleportation device?
Magic shop.
Specific? Like,
love
does
Lily.
the Cradle have one?
That's Rabbit's domain. You
Okay.
would need to contact him.
All right, then I'll do that.
You come down into this hallway. You have to
Thank
go
you.
You're welcome.
through the throne room over to this side and back up this staircase up to one more level. The paladins tell you how to do it and where to go.
Okay.
When you come up that level, you go over here. The paladins tell you have to walk through that wall and take a left. You walk up to the wall. It's just a wall, and you step through it, and you come out into the hallway. And then you go running. You go down the stairs and come into this room over here.
Well, that's not confusing at all.
Out of breath.
No,
I'm just kidding.
he's got endurance, so he can
Yeah.
run for days.
So you come in.
Oh.
You see Bela sitting over here on this couch. She looks nervous. You walk in, you see Reva and Sabian. They look nervous. You see the king. You see everybody in here. And Thorm is standing next to you by the door next to you.
He'll go stand by Bela.
She holds your hand. When you walk up, she
Yeah.
grabs your hand and your arm and holds on to you.
So Doll will tell Timmy and Rayla to find their rooms and get comfortable, and she'll be back in a little bit. She's got to go find Ares.
All right. Roxa says, I will stay in here, Admiral. I'm sure that I do not have my own room,
Okay,
but I will protect this room and stay here next to the Rosa.
sounds good. Thank you, Rosa.
She goes over and sits down.
She still has weapon attack.
Perhaps you and
She
Kazav.
does.
She'll say, perhaps you and Kazav can work on what we talked about.
Of course, the kid has. Be happy to. He walks over and sits down next to her. So what do you guys do? It's all of you guys.
Doll will telepathy Ares. We're back. Where are you at? Down on the second floor, go to the right staircase. And come down to the second level. And you'll have to walk through the wall and turn left.
Okay. That sounds fun. And she'll take off.
Okay. So you do the same thing. You follow the path that Seth just followed.
No, she told her to go to the left staircase. Or the right staircase, sorry. She didn't say left. Oops. Right staircase, so yeah, she would have. I'm just gonna shut up.
So
Just kidding.
actually, if she, yeah, I mean, she goes to the left staircase. She has to go the same way Seth would. You could come out this door and go this way,
Made this cape.
but she tells you to go to the left staircase. So you go to the left staircase and go all the way down, and it doesn't get off on level 2. It gets off on level 1. You have to go the same way that Seth just went to go around and everything. But you'll make it into the den in a few rounds.
Let's do the cheetah thing like Seth does.
You didn't say that. You just have to put like a number word up.
And you'll come in here, though.
Hi, honey. She'll walk over to her. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm sure there's a reason why everybody's scared to death.
It's nothing to worry about, Patience. It'll be taken care of. Have you been to your room yet?
No.
Oh, actually, on your way down, as you come down the staircase and you see the first paladins, they stop and they salute and they call you Your Majesty.
Behind us, wouldn't
Like every one of them.
it? Behind us. She's a princess.
They call him Majesty.
That's
Not in this world. You mind your own business.
She
You know, kind of close.
Um,
no.
and they take you all the way to where you need to go
Yeah.
if you need an
Yeah.
escort.
Exactly.
They'll escort you.
Those talking about me.
Okay.
So when you come in, and that's when Bay says, "Have you been to your room yet?"
Oh. No.
Very well. Well, you should check it out. I set it all up for you, and all your armor and everything is there. We have taken it from the come back in. Should be all down there. Or up to pieces.
Wonderful.
He looks over at the paladins. He's like, "Escort. Your Majesty, this way."
Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You get taken all the way back up. Except,
It's on that floor. Or room.
oh, that's right. It's on this floor. So they take you to this door. It's on a different floor than the rest of the crew. They bring you into this room right here, or they bring you to the door.
Fancy.
And you come in, and it is a huge room. Delara, you walk in, and the first thing you see to your right is an alchemy station. It's better and nicer than any alchemy station you've ever seen. It's got everything stocked on it. You see this huge bed. You see furniture that has like clothing in them. It looks like up here against the walls. When you come around the corner, you realize that you have a walk-in closet that has.
Is that what this is?
That's what this is right here. You look in there and you can see a mirror. It's a nice full-length mirror, and you see more clothes than you saw at Eden's house. You look in and it's just, there's clothing everywhere. Sitting over on a table, you see a princess crown sitting there on the table.
Tiara.
A tiara.
Hmm.
And you
Not
see
obnoxious,
a
very
small
appealing.
library. You see a
Library?
yeah.
A writing desk.
There's a writing desk.
Is that a crystal? That's a plant.
Crystal.
Sorry.
Right here.
Yeah.
But you see vials. You see a book with what looks like a recipe book for potions sitting there, and it's open, and you see several different potions and their recipes, and you look around, you're like, it's all stocked with all the ingredients to create those potions. You see a fireplace that's, when you walk in, it lights up. You see a bear rug, a white bear rug over next to your bed. And as you walk through here, when you walk into the walk-in closet, it lights up. Like as soon as you walk in, it lights up. And then when you walk out,
Goodness. It's almost enough to make me forget we're about to die.
this place is, about the quarter of the size of the place that you lived in at the re-education place. It's
Like the whole common room.
yeah,
This is
it's about a quarter size of the whole common room that you stayed in. Maybe a little bigger, maybe a third the size. You're like, what the? It's massive. So to give you an idea,
Mhm.
um, It's about 100 feet across from the doorway to the wall over here, and about the same lengthwise, about 90 feet there. Your walk-in closet is about 45 feet by 45 feet.
And she is just tickled, and a little intimidated.
And when the paladins walk you to your room, you realize they stop on the outside of your room and go on guard outside your door.
You tell him thank you.
Of course, princess, of course.
So she will go sit down in front of the fireplace,
Okay.
and she's got a couple of spells that she wants to cast on herself while everybody's doing their thing.
Okay.
So she'll begin to do that. She's gonna put with the she'll wake up Nari or Mari. She'll wake up Mari
All right.
for neck.
All right.
Good morning.
Looks around and says, "Good morning. Where are we?"
This is our new bedroom.
Wonderful.
And she will let Mr. Whiskers out of the witch's brand.
Okay.
And she doesn't have to lift it, sorry.
All right. He starts looking around and sniffing and going around. He goes over and lays on the bare rug and stretches on it and starts purring. She goes all the way around the room, looking around.
This is our new home. And she's going to sit down and she's going to put nether cord. She gained levels when she got Mari, so she can cast spells now that she didn't have before.
Okay.
She's going to put nether cord on her. She's going to use one of her gemstones to create the My Mind spell.
All right.
And then she's going to do the first incantation for the 9 lives spell. And she has to do that every day for 9 days.
Hey.
And this will be the first day
All right.
for that. And she will, so then she'll have those active.
Nice.
Yeah. That should take a minute because those are 7th level, 8th level.
Yeah, it'll take you a little while. Mari, when you start doing that, Mari will come over to you as you're casting it and stuff, and she smiles, looks up at you with her teeth. She's like, "I feel that. It's working through me."
Yeah.
Yeah. You get those spells because she raised your level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel connected to her, like she's helping you do this.
She'll say, well, it's because of you that I'm able to do these spells now. My power is greater because you're with me.
So I'll never be able to do that. But
yeah. But you'll be able to do lots of other cool stuff.
so she kind of relaxes a little bit and goes over to the chair that's next to you and lays down in it, looking at the fire. Kara, you're in the room and you feel a little dizzy and a little sick to your stomach after the activity. And Reese asks you if you're okay.
I will be. I think I need to eat something.
She gets up and moves to the door and looks out and she says, "Guard." And you see a paladin come. She says, "Kara requires food. Take care of it." Yes, ma'am. We'll get you something.
She'll break out a writing kit and start taking down notes.
Okay.
She's going to begin her day.
Okay.
This is going to be a long day.
All right. So you still haven't tried to cast anything since this happened to you, right? I'm just making sure you're not.
She's kind of afraid to.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she starts helping you and you get some food and stuff like that, and you start writing down some of your ideas and plans and things.
And she'll let her know what's going on.
She'll let Risa know?
Yeah. About everything. Like the ancient laws, the and that we've got people coming to help pray for all that.
Wow. So, Zed, Rin, Zen, Zumbar, Timmy, Teardrop, Rayla, Kit. You all start going around and you'll find your rooms that are located on this top level here. Zed, yours is, at the top, and it's purple and blue when you walk into it.
Some dark.
Yeah, and it's real dark, and you see a full-length mirror in there, table with 4 chairs. You actually see some windows. There's a big window that goes out the back that you can see out the back. You can see over the wall and see to the north of Queensland. There's a road that runs alongside this wall right here that goes east and west, and you see that it connects farther to the right and then heads north. You can see the courtyard beneath you with the cobblestone walkway that goes around, that kind of thing. Take it. Rin, you and Zen's room
Yeah.
is half and half colored.
She would smile.
You take Sejord in there, and there's only one bed. Couple mirrors, one on each side, 2 tables, and all that. And Sejord looks around the room. He's like, "This is really nice, wonderful." And he asks what's going on.
She would tell him.
Okay.
She would say in reference to everything. There's a lot going on, and she'll kind of just start to fill in what they've been going through.
You hear Timmy, "Fuck yeah!" down the hallway out your door. "Fuck yeah! Right on!" He's screaming.
So excited.
She'll start laughing.
You realize he's right next door to you guys.
Really?
Seems like he's happy.
Yeah, he is. I'm very glad. That's wonderful. It's kind of crazy that we're even here, to be honest.
Do you know why the king has brought you here yet?
No,
Sure, there's a reason.
I'm sure there is. Well, he was the one who removed us from the council's
Right.
control to
Right.
begin with, and we got put back. So I don't know.
The only way that could have happened, Sir George said, if the queen, obviously she is passed.
So he's gone back on that and put us back under his control. I don't really know what's going on.
Well, it looks like you're going to be pretty protected here. Zed, as you're looking out the window, you see a positive material vampire, one of the generals, land on the wall over there to the north and just kind of look around. Around the courtyard and stuff like that. You're looking out the window. He turns and looks right at you and sees you. He nods and then goes there. Continues to look, but you notice that he notices you, and you're kind of hidden behind the curtains looking out.
It's like a sunglass window, like a tinted window, so I'm not like a bright ass fucking.
Eris, make an intelligence check to see if you did that or not.
Let's find out.
She pays attention to detail normally, though. Yeah, it's tinted. He still sees through it.
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
I mean, more for my eyes than
Right.
special
yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, and the room is, it's like somebody made it for you. Like it kind of fits your motif. And that's the way for everybody. That when you go in your room, it's like whoever made this room made it for you. Like you can tell they did it right. Um, and Delara, you will hear Bay say your room good.
It is. It's the most amazing thing that I've ever have done for me.
Well, I stocked all of the clothing as best I could. I don't know what styles you wear so I made sure that every style is in there. There's finery in there and all different. There's dresses. There's all kinds of stuff. Hopefully, you'll be able to find something in there.
They have never had my own clothes.
Well,
I don't know what my style is. This
you
is
do now.
amazing.
You can try them on. There's a full length mirror. You can. By the way, he starts telling you like there's drawers and things you can walk up and open. And when you do, there's boots, there's shoes. Like you open these things. You've seen Princess Diaries, right?
Yeah. It's
That's
like
what it's like. Then you open things and there's little drawers and they all match. And
Sunglasses and jewelry.
sunglasses, and jewelry, and
and
jackets, and
rings.
and rings, and it's completely decked out. Anything that Delara, she's not even sure how to wear some of these clothes. You look at them, you're like, I'm not even sure how to put that on.
She's got some people around her.
And the
to
clothing,
help her.
there's a lot of clothing in here that is royal. Like it's not finery. It's above that. Like it's royal. It's very
you
expensive.
can just tell. She can tell from the quality of it.
Yeah. Like you're looking at your clothing and you're realizing these are really nice outfits, and then you see a section that you're like, and you look at it and it's trimmed with gold filigree and platinum. Has mother of pearl.
That's for special events.
Yeah, and sapphires, and it's very snazzy for a princess, basically. A spoiled, pretty princess is what it looks like. So you're not sure what it all is, though. So everybody's room is according to their own liking. It would have been crafted as such. Like it's done in a way that if you were to do it yourself, that's how you would have done it.
So Zed's actually just gonna lay on the bed and let himself relax for the first time in his short existence.
Okay. All right. It's very cozy. Sid, you lay down and you find yourself
I mean, since the Underdark.
feeling very comfortable. And as you start to lay there, you realize that the walls and the way that they're made, you start to see the little lights start to appear almost like the Underdark. Like you see with the mushrooms we put off.
Kind of like he was looking up to the top of the cavern when he first.
Yeah, it just makes you feel like you're in the Underdark, comfortable, really nice.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, and it's that way for everybody. And I realize some of you have not looked like Seth. Seth just went straight down where Vela was. So yeah, as she leaves, you go back over. Sabian's like, he probably won't come now. He'll probably wait till tomorrow evening if he comes. I don't know if he'll come or not. He says that to Raven.
Gravo would say. He's usually more calculated than that, isn't he?
Like he'll
Usually.
probably take his time to figure out what we've done.
He'll need to regenerate. He will recall our kind to him to regenerate. He will require blood and sustenance. I have been pushing blood magic on him for a long time. He is weak. He will need to revive himself.
There aren't many of them left for him to recall.
So what exactly are we looking at here?
Scotland.
Yeah.
Well, he is the eldest vampire as far as I know. And he's cursed our family, and the last command that he gave my sister and my sisters and I, to destroy all the vampires, which we did a pretty good job of doing that, and destroy all technology.
That they was supposed to rule the north.
Yeah.
I was supposed to rule Monarch. Vala was supposed to rule the east. And Velia was supposed to rule Queensland.
Those were his last commands.
So I assume ascending to godhood and becoming king of Queensland's.
That was not his orders. For
We were supposed to have 1,000. Yeah, and it's only been what, a couple months? About a year.
about a year. And my sister's dating a vampire, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
He likes to cross over at you, Reva. I'm sure he's going to be upset about that.
Always been a rule breaker.
But surely he didn't expect you guys to accomplish all of those things in 1 year.
He turns to Eris. He's like, Vedas. He's like, Cora was asking about books about my mother.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's anything here like that. I told him that there's the journal. Maybe there's some information. I don't know if you read it yet. If there's anything in there that might help her plan for the wedding or plan for the funeral.
As far as the funeral goes, not really. My favorite flower was red roses.
Her favorite flower was red rose. So she was asking me about flowers and she wanted to know how to get.
Okay, yeah, I can talk to her. I'll take care of that. Should have left the card. Hey.
Hmm.
They said you needed to talk to me about flowers?
Huh?
Queen Amori's favorite flower was red rose.
Oh, okay. We're gonna need about 2 million.
It's a lot of roses, right?
Do you know where we can get that many?
Maybe. I would have to contact some people, but I can see what I can do.
Okay. I like the idea of potted, if that's possible.
Yeah, they would 100% be potted.
Wonderful.
Um,
Now, some of them will be in the carriage with her, but the rest of them we would be handing them out to the people.
okay. Let me see what I can do.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And do you know where I can find any of the history of the Queen?
There might be some books in the library. I'm not sure. I know that there's servants up in the library in that area that are kind of in charge of that kind of thing.
Wonderful.
So there might be somebody up there you can ask.
I'll be going up after I eat. So I need to eat something.
You need to take it easy, Cara.
I will. I've got people coming to help.
I just don't want you to push yourself. It's dangerous.
I know. I've been told that several times yesterday.
I know you didn't get to see what happened to those individuals who have what you have, but I just want you to be careful.
I will. Thank you.
Don't push yourself.
It's like telling me not to eat. But I'll do my best.
She'll have to be vague and say, are you wanting to invite the druids? She's looking at him.
So what? The funeral?
For the coronation?
That's up to you. There will be plenty of nobles coming. There's a big list of individuals that will be required by Queensland's law to come to the coronation and to the funeral. As far as the druids go, I leave that up to you. They don't follow our law. Completely and utterly up to you.
That would be who I would be getting the roses through.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I can feel that something's not right.
No, not really, but I will be. Mm. Yeah. There's a lot. I read her journal, and there's just a lot. I kind of need to process it. I also need to go back and take care of what I was doing. I found something weird. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's trapped or not. It's in your mother's room.
You can't tell if it's trapped.
I can tell what it is. So what it is here, let me show you. I'll be back in a minute, you guys.
Fuck. He'll go with you.
Hers. I know that you're busy and you have a lot on your plate, but I had a chance to really think about all of this, and I wanted to let you know that I'll not be looking for anybody to replace me. This is where I'll be.
I am so happy to have that.
If there's anything that I can do to assist, I know that you're used to taking care of things yourself, but you don't have to or need to do that.
Thank you.
So,
I concur.
whatever.
Storm says, we are both here to serve you as need be, Your Majesty.
Whatever
Thank you.
it is that you need, we are here for you.
I have done this before.
She'll just smile at him. Says that.
That's all. I just needed to let you know.
Thank you, Lily. She'll go hug her. Okay. We'll be back in a minute. Please. Okay. And she'll take Faye into.
I say, go almost as he stepped out. You need anything from me, hey, your future? Your Majesty, I'm sorry.
So I do have plans soon for some things I did. He looks at you, but we're gonna need to figure out whatever we're doing. There's gonna be some. We need to divine. We need supportance. We need to know what's going on. And take care of a couple other things first.
I was just gonna pop up to meditate, so whatever. I'm not going anywhere, just upstairs.
It's fine. We would just hang out and I'll let you know.
Are you headed up to the top floor?
I don't know, where's the dojo above us, right?
Aaron's.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, it's 2 floors up.
I mean, I'm heading that direction, but I was gonna stop up there.
All right. I'm gonna go rest for a little while, you guys. She's gonna go sleep. Eden has to sleep.
Basically. You have a room up on the top.
Thank you. I was just gonna head back to my daddy's tower, but that works too. Thank you very much. She'll take off that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna pop up.
Gonna Go up. So you're gonna hang out in the dojo and meditate. You are in a conduit, man. So, you go up to the top floor, and
It's my
then
favorite
you
tower.
realize you have a room. You come walking up, and Timmy's door's open, and your room is, I believe, it's right across from his. Yeah,
Ooh,
Should look in his door.
he's looking through drawers, and he's just like, hey,
Yeah.
look at this place, man.
I see that.
I mean, wow,
It's pretty magnificent for sure.
it is. How's yours look? You know, so you
I
showed
was just about to go in there and check it out. I haven't
Okay.
been in yet.
Man, if it's as nice as mine, you're gonna like it.
Looks like I'm right across the hall from you, so
Yeah.
well,
Try not to keep you up at night.
have
I
fun.
might be doing some partying.
She gives him like a look. You feel
Okay.
me?
All right. You know,
She doesn't. Jimmy.
what?
she doesn't know.
Right?
No clue.
Go check your room out. It's perfect. You know what I mean? But Eden has no physical connections to wealth, and she doesn't really care. Right? It's no different than the Tower of Naz. You know, I mean, it's
To lay down and sleep.
okay. Goes to sleep. All right.
He's also Garvin's also going up there to more train to think on what he's learned and try to reach out to try to make a daily connection to Master Machida to try to build that
Okay.
connection that we talked about.
Yeah, you can feel a connection to him from this position. He doesn't answer you directly or anything, but you could feel that he like looks at you like there's an equal understanding that you could feel him and he can feel you right now.
And that's all he's trying to do is strengthen that.
Okay.
They talked about.
All right.
And then,
Paula looks at Seth. She's like, I guess.
Amazing.
Vela looks at Seth. She's like, I guess I need to check my room. I don't know where it's at. But
Well, how about you take a walk with me? We'll explore the castle together.
okay, we can do that.
And we'll have a
Bay?
Yeah.
Damon? Where's my room? He's like, oh, it's just down that hallway. So,
well, that was easy.
she's like, thanks. And she turns and says, let's go look at it. She goes down the hall and goes to the door to the north and into her room, which is right next to your room, just south of it. So everybody's checking out the rooms and all that stuff. That's where we're going to stop for this episode. And we'll come back on the next episode and see what happens.
Nice room.
Yeah, it's nice, Seth. When you walk in, it's for a princess, you know. And when she walks in, she finds a tiara too, and she looks at it. She's like,
Check you out.
I wonder if I'm supposed to wear this. Probably just for court and stuff like that.
I've got
one of court.
I'm gonna know if I did. And I learned all that stuff, quite a bit ago, but yeah, etiquette.
So
diplomacy.
you guys will stop there. We'll come back for the next episode. Maybe get bites to eat, that kind of thing. And
Please.
be back. Thanks for coming, guys. Like, subscribe, share, hit the ding ding, all that jazz. And
You're
we
number
will
one.
be back here in probably about an hour.
and everything will be on fire.
Do another episode. And
All right.
yeah, everything's going to be flaming of Nira, all that jazz. Hopefully not. Anyway, we're Original GM. We will see you in a little while.
As the dawn breaks, shadows flee. In our victory, we are free. Timeless heroes, legends grand. Together we save this land.